Say ooh.
Hey, yo, what's good, Josh? Boy, 52 Games here. Welcome back to another Warframe video. So today I'm gonna show you guys my Sayrn build. Now, as you guys already know, Sayrn is just known for, having the highest amount of DPS and being able to strip armor with through certain capabilities, or let's just say by certain means. Now, this is my weapon master Sayrn build. So I just decided to go absolutely overkill with the status effects. I'm not gonna lie, I just went overkill. You can go nourish over this subsumability, but everybody go nourish. Everybody does. So instead of modding for that, I decided to go a different route. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for your boy, because yeah, it's about to get good. Cue the intro.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into the abilities. So Sayrn's passive status effects and plating upon enemies last 25% longer, which is so good. Sayrn is literally the status effect frame. Now, as abilities, we have spores with venom dose, we have molt, we have toxic lash, and shock. If you're wondering why I'm running shock, you'll see why. It's because of the shock trooper joined. Everybody knows toxic lash give you add toxin damage. We add shock damage. We also attach poison and corrosive damage with our venom dose, and we have molt. Now, for our survivability, we're going to be running off of molt quite a bit. Now, before I get into the build, let me show you my Archon shards so you get a better understanding of how I decided to go. So I have 2 blue for health regen. I have 1 green, right? I have 1 green tile for a shard for toxic status effects. We are healed upon toxin, which we're dealing with literally everything we're doing thanks to toxic lash. And we also have 2 green shards for armor strip of corrosive. So I want to say we should have a full 10 strip with a 1 tile forge and 1 regular. I want to say which is 5. Okay, and we automatically get 5, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that should be a full strip of armor, which is full 10 stacks of corrosive strips armor, guys. Now let's get into the build. The build is very, very different just because of the way I'm running here. So we have rejuvenation, sure-footed. Now we are shield gating along with shield tanking at the same time. Yes, at the same time. I know, sounds crazy, right? But we're going fortitude, fast deflection, vigilant vigor, arcane aegis, and we have shock trooper. So we imbue all our attacks with electricity damage. We have venom dose, so we imbue all our attacks with corrosive damage. Sorry, I had a yawn. But also, we're imbuing all our attacks with corrosive damage. So this will be our armor strip along with our spores. Spores already armor strips enemies, but we're just adding venom dose so we can just do corrosive with all our other weapons. So we destroy those especially tanky enemies along while doing viral damage. I have continuity just for a little bit more duration. I can go prime continuity here, but I didn't. But I definitely have enough room for it. Next, we have adaptation and prime redirection. As you see, our shield and our health is very, very low. Our shields are up though, and our armor is pretty mid, along with our energy, because we don't really need. Oh yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm gonna cut that out. Now you see our duration. The other thing we have boosted is our duration and our shield, along with some damage mitigation from adaptation, and we have arcane blessing, so our health stacks up. Now, guys, this is where things get very, very interesting. Alright, now thanks to that, we are running the Godful Prime. Now, with this build, you can run literally any weapon. I'm not even going to lie, guys. You can literally run any weapon. It'll just about do what you need it to do. Now, when it comes to killing Acolyte, you should still use a pretty strong weapon. But I've been practicing. I've been using the AO Lock. I've been using the Exceltra. It's absolutely broken. The Boltor, the Bratton. I've been using my Kit Gun. I've been using the Dira. With the Dira, it's absolutely broken, guys. I'm gonna lie. It's broken with the Ignis. I've been using it on my Karak, my Nadaruk, my Paris, my Phantasma. On Phantasma is broken. Oh my god. Shidu Scourge is broken. Quantum Vandal is broken. Simulor is broken. Your Strun, it's broken. Just running this sheer amount of status effects on any primary or secondary or melee weapon you have is overkill and you destroy everything. Now I decided to put the strongest melee just because see how much damage we're doing, and it's actually doing pretty well. But let me show you the build for all these weapons. Now I do have a Riven, which is actually pretty good roll, toxin, crit chance, crit damage, arm rounds, bane of broken, galvanized chamber, servation, hunter munitions, critical aid, and argon scope. With it being an A toxin, we just throw the code on there and primary deadhead just so we get those nice headshots. So our buff lasts longer instead of with merciless, which we're pretty much always hitting red crits thanks to Cascadia Overcharge on our Lex, which also has a Riven. Don't need a Riven, but we have one because it gives us multi-shot fire rate and bird diffusion. Now we have Auger Pack, but if you go, if you decide to go Hornet Strike, you'll deal more damage. If you decide to go Hornet Strike, you'll deal a lot more damage. And next we have Accelerated Isotope, Pistol Gamut, Bird Diffusion, and Jolts. And Cascadia Overcharge, while Overshields are active, we deal crit chance. Now guys, you can definitely run any companion. I just chose the King Mutt, which is my Pharaoh Predicite, which hits absolutely bonkers. Or you can go Dorigo to spread your status effects. Instead of running shot, you can just go viral. You can go Nourish for the extra viral damage. But I decided to go this way just because it's pretty fun. And now we also have a crowd control ability with Shock, which shocks all enemies in the radius. I want to say in like a 10-meter radius, like 20-meter radius. I don't know, something crazy like that. And next is our Okina Prime, which is Rivenless. We don't have Riven for that, but we're going Blood Rush, Crit, Galvanized Steel, Galvanized Elementalist, Organ Shatter, Violent Scourge, Reach, Vicious Frost. And now, let me tell you why I become so broken with Condition Overload. Why I'm running Condition Overload over Prime Pressure Point or Sacrificial Pressure. Just because we're doing a total of Slash, Puncture, Impact, Viral, Toxin, Corrosive, and Electricity. We're doing a total of 7 status effects. Now we get a bonus 560% melee damage thanks to Condition Overload. So having Prime Pressure, Sacrificial Pressure, Pressure Point, all that is irrelevant to this build. You hit so hard with Condition Overload from this setup, it is insane. Now if I would have modded Viral over Shock, I wouldn't be proccing melee influence unless I had Doriga, and I would only be dealing 6 over 7 different status types because I already modded for Viral. Now having it will boost your viral damage, but having a separate one increases it by another 80%, which is insane, guys. We have perfect condition for it at additional status chance, and Galvanized Elementalist for that additional 120 status chance. So about 220 status chance upon max stacks and hitting 10 o'clock. And we have Blood Rush, of course. Now if we go Whipping Wounds, we can go a bit further, but that's too much. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of too much if we were to go Whipping Wounds with it, because we already get 200 from Perfect Conditions, Galvanized Elementalist. But Whipping Wounds will be a very good choice, a very, very good choice. So I decided to go Organ Shatter, just have a little bit more crit damage, so our status effects are critting very well, but we are critting with our status effect ailments, which is insane, guys. But yeah, you can use it with it having just this sheer amount of capabilities. You can use this on any faction. This Sayrn build works for any faction. It doesn't matter what faction. Corpus, Infested, all that. You'll destroy everything. It is not a problem for you, just because this build is so literally versatile and used for everything, guys. And the reason I chose the Pharaoh Predicite, so we boost our toxin damage by... The reason I chose the Pharaoh Predicite because we boost our toxic damage thanks to its ability, which was Anaphylactic Pollen, by 100%. So that's another additional 100% toxin damage that we're already dealing. So 100% toxic damage along with our Toxic Lash, which is huge. So it's about 200% additional toxic damage. Dope. And King Mutt also spreads with, I want to say, do we have Vicious Bond on him? I don't think we do, but with Contagious Bond and Duplex Bond. Yeah, but Vicious Bond will also further how do I say, we'll further the armor strip, but we already have a max strip thanks to the green shards. But yeah, guys, that is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed, man. And let me know if the game looks way more crisp instead of blurry, because I am playing on PC, so it looks a lot better. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Yeah, I might you to catch the next one. Peace.
I feel like Bruno, but call me Uno, cause I got one of them with me. And I'm a beast, pity, this shit gon' bang, shitty, gotta put on for my city, bitch, I keep everything lit. I think I had enough, all this money got me acting up. Niggas be mad as fuck, cause they know I gotta bag it up.